Hi everyone, Russell here. Today I'll be doing a review and a test on this ground anchor, also known as a deadman. So right here in the picture you'll see the black carrying case and everything that comes in the kit. I paid $149 with free shipping on it. As you can see, it kind of folds up for carrying. This is what it looks like fully assembled. So you'll kind of hold on to the handle here to make sure it digs into the ground properly. And of course, hook your winch up to the other end. This is the main reason why I installed that remote control for my winch, because this is, in some instances, a two-man operation. But if you're traveling out where you don't have any anchors such as trees or big rocks to hook your side-by-side on, this is kind of a necessity. The reason I have it is I am preparing for a Canada to Mexico road trip in my Talon. So when I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I possibly might get stuck, this should definitely get me out. So let's take it out in the mountains and do a little test with it. So here we are on the side of this steep hill, and like always, it never looks steep in the video. So as I went to YouTube and was looking at some reviews and people doing demos on this, most of them were having the same problem. The anchor was just pulling out of the ground. I was very surprised to see none of them dig down. So one way to prevent that, as you can see, I just dug a hole about, anywhere from 8 to 12 inches, something for your anchor to hook into. And that should really help with your anchor pulling out of the ground. All right, we have it dug in. The best way to do this, if possible, is with two people. One in the vehicle giving a little gas when you're stuck, creating a little spin on the tires. One person back here standing on the back of the anchor, kind of controlling it. So since I'm a one-man team, I'm just going to stand on the anchor and control it with my remote. And it's just pulling it right up the side of this hill, no problem. So that digging into the ground really makes a huge difference. If you don't dig it in, you're probably going to pull it out a bunch of times, like most people do on YouTube. So just controlling it right there with the remote. So I don't know, we just pulled it roughly 10 feet. Really no problems. Just standing on the back of the anchor, it's dug in pretty good. If you really get it dug into the ground, what you can do, take off this rear bar, flip this around, and pull it out from the backside. So this is originally designed for Jeep SUV size vehicles. It's rated for 12,000 pounds. It's very heavy to pull around, so I'm only going to pack it when I'm out by myself with little vegetation. So the other thing I do is I have 120 foot of tow straps to extend my winch if need be, but I think this can get you out of a jam if you're out by yourself and need to be pulled out. So just something to keep in mind or consider.